Hello and welcome to my account. I'm gonna tell you a story, my second story, called The Only Thing We Have to Fear is Fear Itself. Sometimes I will make mistakes because English it's not my native language. So the most important is that you understand me. Let's go. I stood frozen, my mind racing with the words that had just shattered my world. My name is Sarah, and my life was about to take a drastic turn. I had always been close to my friends, Laura the dentist with a smile that could light up a room, Paula the saleswoman with a wit sharper than any blade, Lucas the accountant with a dry sense of humor, and Jonathan the charmer who didn't need a job thanks to his wealthy wife. We were more than friends, we were family, united by fate since we were 16. We had made a pact to stay in the same city, never to be apart. But life had other plans. 2 days before my birthday, Lucas called me at work, his voice trembling with urgency. "Sarah, it's Luca. I have some terrible news." My heart sank as he told me about the car accident that had taken the lives of Paula and Laura. They were on their way to see me after work, and their lives were cut short in an instant. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of despair, unable to breathe or speak. How could this be happening again? First my parents and now my friends. Was I cursed? Lucas' words echoed in my mind as he asked me to wait for him to pick me up. He would bring Jonathan along and they would be there for me. But as I stood outside, waiting for them to arrive, my world crumbled further. Lucas and Jonathan were involved in a car accident, and the police had already contacted Jonathan's wife. I fell to the ground, my eyes closing as if to shield me from the pain. When I opened them again, I was in a hospital bed, a doctor standing over me with a compassionate gaze. "Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it," she said. Her words, both a comfort and a challenge. You need to learn how to live knowing that people around you are not eternal. I knew she was right, but acceptance seemed like an insurmountable task. I stayed in the hospital for a day, and then I went home to an empty house. My birthday loomed ahead, a painful reminder of my loss. In a desperate attempt to escape my grief, I bought pills and went to a party, hoping to forget my existence. But the pain wouldn't let me go. When I looked at my phone, I saw it was November 13th, my birthday. The pills seemed like it was my only solace, and I took them. Feeling consumed by grief, as I opened my door, I expected nothing but darkness. Instead, I saw my 4 friends standing in my living room, a big cake in front of them, singing happy birthday. Before I could process the surreal scene, everything went black. I fell down and never woke up again. In that moment, I realized that sometimes the only thing we have to fear is not itself, but the fragility of life and the pain of losing those we love. I hope you liked my story. Leave a comment if you would like something else. Goodbye.